What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D, and you're watching Fina TV Unfiltered. I was editing this video when the winners of Love Island 2023 were announced, so I stopped doing this video and I went ahead and did that video instead. So if you missed it, please click the very first link in the description below to watch that video. It's the last video I posted on the channel. From the looks on Ty and Ella's face, you already know what's up, but click the link to find out who won and all of the details in that video. I was behind and I had so much to say about the most recent season, but now that it's over, I'm just going to move forward to everything that's about to happen with them outside of the villa. I've posted a few videos on Catherine since she left the villa.
Obviously, I am getting a lot of these questions, but yes, of course there will be a reunion. Like, a catch-up is needed.
I also talked about Scott in those videos. Well, he had his first interview since he left the villa. So let's get into what he had to say.
This is the question everyone wants to know, innit? I didn't know what was going to happen, to be honest. I don't think I told her enough before I went into Casa, and yeah, it was obviously horrible standing alone. I ended it on the night. I don't know whether that was sort of shown to everyone or not, but that was my pride. Obviously, it wasn't nice there, and yeah, probably took me a couple of days after that to get used to what was going on. But yeah, me and Catherine are friends now. I just want to put it out there. Obviously, this is a reality show. You only see an hour every day, and obviously I've seen a little bit of what's been said to Catherine. Like, it's not right at all. Just want to put that out there and just stick up for a sort of thing, because we did get on as friends. Before she left, you don't know what's shown in here, but we did get on as friends, and we're in a good place with it.
Okay, lovely, nice. That's good to hear. Is there anything more than friendship at this point? Because you've obviously seen rumours are swirling around, and I did see something. Apparently, she's already been in your DMs. Can you confirm or deny?
Yeah, listen. Again, at the moment, we get on as friends really well.
Okay.
And yeah, there's nothing different to that at the moment.
So maybe a day, maybe a reunion rekindle.
I don't know about a date just yet. I don't know. I was sort of over that situation in the villa.
Okay.
You can never say never with it.
I normally do not include clips from interviews, to avoid copyrights, infringement, and things like that. But I tested this video and it went through. But just in case, for some odd reason, my channel gets strike. In summary, he basically said, exactly what he said in his press release. Whatever that happened in the villa between, him and Catherine is over, okay? For me, at the moment, I'm sort of done with it. You can never say never with it. So that's the part that Catherine and Scott supporters are holding on to. In my last few videos I did, I ended it with saying never say never. I also responded to some of the comments, never say never. So the fact that he said that you had people holding on to that. I also love that he defended Catherine, and he said that, there are some things that people did not get to see, and basically no one deserved to receive, hate and bully and things like that. I said it in my video and in the comments. Yes, she was rude in some moments, the way how she addressed him when she came back from Casa. I get it. I know the other girls, supporting her jumped on the bandwagon, and they were also rude and mean to Scott. However, that doesn't mean anyone deserves death threats. And basically, as far as some people were going with the insults and all of that, okay? It's a show. We're all human beings. And also, you have to remember, and Scott also said this, you don't get to see everything, okay? You didn't get to see her apology and all of that. I'm not making excuses for Catherine's behavior. However, people take it too far and forget that it's a TV show. Yes, these people are showing you their true characters and all of that, but things are also edited. And also remember that these are human beings, okay? So when you go online and you drag them and bully them, leaving comments and constructive criticism is one thing. Like in my video. Well, that's the latest on Catherine and Scott. For those of you who missed his press release, I'm going to go ahead and just leave that at the end. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. Let's get into Scott's press release. How does it feel to be leaving Love Island? I knew it was my time and I've had a great run. I've met so many great people and I've learned so much about myself. You and Catherine were initially coupled up. Did you see that going somewhere? I didn't think I told Catherine enough before Casa Amor about how I was feeling. At the same time, I stayed loyal when I had the opportunity to go elsewhere. It wasn't as if I went into Casa Amor and no one liked me. I spoke to Gabby a bit, but chose to stay loyal to Catherine. She didn't do the same, but hopefully it works out for her. Once the situation is put to bed, for me, it's done, and there's no going back. All of the people leaving comments excited for Catherine and Scott union, he's saying it's done and there's no going back. Were you surprised Catherine recoupled at Casa Amor? Many thoughts were going through my mind. At the time, I didn't know what I'll be surprised at and what I wanted. In the back of my mind, I wanted to try and prep myself for it, and then it obviously happened. I got over the situation pretty quick, so I wasn't down about it. He talked about getting to know Abby, but nothing to see here, okay? So let's move on to his next question. Were there any other girls you wish you had gotten to know during your time in the villa? I think when I first came in, it was between Catherine and Leah, but I don't think I went about the Leah situation the way I should have. I think she held a grudge against me for the rest of her time in the villa. Maybe I could have gotten to know Leah a bit more than I did. Who were you closest with during your time in the villa? He said the boys, especially Zach. What is your favorite Love Island memory? Walking into the villa for the first time, it was so surreal. The first day getting to talk to every single girl and not one of them saying they were closed off and they all seemed interested, and my mom and sister coming in to see me. Which couple do you think are the strongest and will go all the way to the end? Tyreek and Ella, I think they've been on the biggest journey. The public put them together on day one, and I think Ty has struggled with his emotions for so long, and for him to say I love you and come to terms with everything for this one girl is the best. Have you enjoyed the experience? Have you learned anything about yourself? I've enjoyed the experience thoroughly. I don't regret anything I've done. In hindsight, maybe I should have gotten to know Gabby better at Casa Amor, but I stayed honest with myself and enjoyed every moment of it. I've learned that I put situations to bed really quickly, and I'm comfortable with seeing things that affected me a day ago and moving on from them quickly. He said, and that is also going to help him on the outside as well. I feel like I've stood up for what I thought was right in there. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted, and I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.